Hey y'all, so we are going to make some smothered chicken quarters today. All right, y'all, we got our veggies. We got the bell peppers, the yellow, the green, the onions, and the garlic. I'm gonna wash these up and we're gonna get to chopping. So I always chop up my veggies first, put them in a bowl, and set them aside and let them wait for their turn. But y'all, this meal right here, smothered chicken, it is a Southern soul food classic for sure. So I know y'all probably grew up on it like me. The rice soaking up the gravy, the smell of onions and peppers floating around the house. But this particular meal, it really means something deeper to me, y'all. Because the truth is, the kitchen wasn't always a healing place after Tony passed. It took me a while to get back to cooking, y'all. The onions is crazy. It's really my favorite part to be chopping up. Y'all, we used to chop the onions and the tears from the onions. I don't know what it is about the tears from the onions, y'all, but it used to be tears of sadness, y'all. And now I just laugh, y'all. I got my caraway pots. I use my rondo, use my caraways all the time, okay? And of course, the cast iron. You cannot forget the cast iron, y'all. That's how you're going to get that nice crust. So I poured some olive oil into the pan and I waited for it to heat up before I started browning my chicken thighs. Yeah, splash a little water. That's how we do it. You got to make sure that it's hot. So yeah, I cooked a whole bag of chicken quarters, you guys. I cut them up so the thighs and the legs were separated, and I placed them in the skillet skin side down. Y'all see I was struggling a little bit right there trying to get a good little, section. Ended up going back to the original section that I was in. Then I flipped that one on the wrong side. Y'all don't mind me. But for a long time after Tony passed, y'all, I could not cook at all. Like I was doing takeout. My mama was cooking. My daddy was cooking. Like I just was not cooking, y'all. I was not motivated to cook in this kitchen. I had 3 kids to feed. But at the same time, I was like, I cannot grieve and cook at the same time. Well, something had to go, I didn't feel like I could be the best mother I could be and cook at the same time. Something had to go. So, y'all, now I am finally in a place where I am back to cooking like I love to cook, like I love to feed my kids. I love their feedback. And y'all see I'm cooking a lot of chicken. Yes, we got a big family. And then my mama be coming to get food too. And I mean, that's the least I can do. She carried me for almost an entire year, after Tony passed. So I just love to cook, y'all. And I am so grateful and so blessed that I am able to continue doing what I love to do. So I decided my Cooking Through Grief series would just be helping other people who are grieving, who are cooking and grieving, who are not cooking, but just grieving. Just here for everyone, to be honest. Look at that steam coming off that chicken, y'all. That's how you know it's hot, man. That cast iron, that is like literally the tale as old as time. If you're not using a cast iron for your meals, you're just not cooking it right. You're just not cooking it right. All right, it's time to take these chickens out. We're going to set them to the side, y'all. And after this, we're going to get ready to start our gravy. Yes, I made the gravy from scratch. And y'all about to see exactly how I did it. Now let's talk about this gravy. Y'all see that butter melting? Yes, I used an entire stick of butter. And if y'all just started following me based off that red beans recipe, then y'all know butter is my favorite. Butter is my friend. And butter is going to go in just about every meal that I cook. So you melt down an entire stick of butter. Now I'm adding my veggies back to the skillet. Yes, my bell peppers. You saute them up, and my onions. You saute everything up. Let all of that butter soak up. Get all that seasoning. We add in our garlic, and we whisk it all together. Yes, cream of chicken soup, y'all. That is going to be a good base. Okay, we are going to put in that cream of chicken soup, and we're going to whisk it all together, just like in this video. After the cream of chicken soup is all mixed in, we are going to add in our chicken broth. Yeah, I don't measure, y'all. I just be going. I be going, and you taste as you go. That's how it's done. Okay, y'all know the gravy in the South is the soul of a dish. Yes, so you got to make sure it's right. And no measurements to tell you all of that. After the gravy is just right, we're gonna pop it in the oven. I popped mine in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes, just to make sure that everything is all cooked down, that gravy is soaking into that chicken. We are gonna make it the most soulful dish, y'all. When it's done, it's gonna come on out, and we're gonna transfer it to my rondo pot, pan, whatever you want to call it, my caraway. Y'all, I love my caraways. Just so y'all know, if y'all are in the mood to get some new pots and pans, y'all, caraways are like a great investment. Yeah, they look real expensive on paper, but they last. They work extremely well, y'all. Look at my man. He be transferring the chicken, y'all. He be cooking with me, y'all. He be cooking with me. He be helping me. Like, it's so good to know that I'm not alone in the kitchen anymore. He loves to help out. He loves to help out in any way possible, y'all. Look at that gravy pouring onto that chicken. Ooh. That's love, y'all. That is love. That's history. That's home. Home right there. And it's more than just food, to be honest. It's a reminder that even after everything that I've been through, everything that you go through, comfort can still find you. And it's right there in that meal. Y'all see that? Y'all see that meal? So it might just look like another Southern recipe, but to me, it's a story of finding peace again. One plate at a time. And if you're in your own season of healing, I hope this reminds you that love can still live in your kitchen too. Thanks for cooking through grief with me. Until next time.